Hi, I'm going to go over the solution for the first problem in the practice problems for the midterm. So in this problem, I ask you to figure out what is the present value of the following cash flows at an interest rate of 12% a year. So what we see is we have cash flows that are beginning in time period 25 and continuing to 35, and we need to find the value at time period 0 of that. So first of all, we're just going to see that this is definitely a pattern. So we will go ahead and calculate what is the present value of this pattern, and we'll use the equation 1000, which is an A value, times peak of an A, 12% for 11 time periods, because that's how many time period, that's how we do the calculation for the present value. You need to be careful here that there's 11 time periods, not 10 time periods, because it occurs in time period 25, 26, 27. If you count them, it's 11, not 10. So just be careful of that. The next thing then we need to do is we have a cash flow that occurs in time period 24, because the equivalent present value always is, if we use the peak of an A factor, it's going to be occurring one period before the beginning of the annual payments or the annual disbursements. So in this case, it's in 24 then. So we have this one cash flow in time period 24, and we need to then calculate what is the present value of that. So all we do now is we take this value, the 1000 times peak of an A, 12% for 11 time periods that we calculated above, and then we just treat that as if it is an F value, and multiply that times peak of an F, 12% for 24 time periods. And again, we need to make sure that it's 24 time periods, because it occurs one period before the first cash flow. And then we're going to look this up in the table here. So we can see I have a 12% table, and I'm going to look for the peak of an A value, and I'm going to go down 11 time periods, and the number is 5.9377. So I'm going to put that number in here, and then I'm also going to look at peak of an F, 12% for 24 time periods, which happens to be 0.0659. Multiply that out, and I get the answer, or the present value of these cash flows is 391.